welcome back, guys. Let me see if I have sound. I think everything should be good. I'll just hear my voice. Alright, cool. We good. Alright, so Altus sound them have abandoned us, and we didn't manage to move the station. Finally, it took us like a while. Then we went to some transformation, and we wired our brain. And here we are. Let's see what we need to do.
Jan, come and see me. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Three of us.
Days ahead of
Stop walking at me. I want to talk to you. Yes. What do you want?
The rescue team is just around the corner. Hope you're happy we did it your way.
Yeah, but it breaks my heart that we lost a part of the team. Part of ourselves. Maybe there's still a way to get them back.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, I thought we should talk about what happened.
Go ahead.
I feel bad about losing a part of our group, irreversibly. And it burdens me that I am, at least partly, responsible for that.
It was their decision to leave. We're not responsible for the choices other people make.
Kind of you to take the weight off my shoulders, but it's not that simple. I encouraged you to follow Maxwell. Don't get me wrong, I'll never regret steering clear of the corporation, and I still believe they are the root of all evil. If we do get to beat them, I don't know if I'll be able to celebrate properly, because it would come at the cost of something invaluable. Fraternity. And if this is the price we have to pay, I'm not sure I know what being a leader is about anymore.
I guess it means making tough decisions to achieve the goal.
Well, I wish things were simpler. Like in our Boy Scout days. Maybe having fun and looking for adventures with a bunch of fierce ocelots really was the whole point of it. And never mind. I just needed to open up to someone. Thanks for hearing me out.
I wonder if you're gonna get on
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
I should look for the rebels.
Alright, so you make some. Rad filters.
Jan, I think we need a few more repair kits.
Okay, we need that too.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I guess I failed to make them feel safe enough. They were so uneasy about their future, and that business with Tabula Rasa didn't help. Apparently, they thought they'd be better off in that cold, hostile desert than in my base.
What would happen if I went with the
You
Influence?
mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle and some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't you the head of mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
Yeah,
The
what's up,
rescue
guys?
team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your altars on board.
Alright,
In
no
the
worries. I
meantime,
don't think I'll be streaming
You
tomorrow.
need to
but,
keep collecting Rapidium.
Yeah, sure.
Probably Wednesday.
Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into
But thank you for
cryosleep.
coming in.
And as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
Story is getting pretty crazy.
You've been planning to get your hands on Rapidium all along.
You know it's not for any personal benefit, Jan. I just cannot let it go to waste. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly
No worries.
region,
Well,
somewhere Ally Corp
I know you've
won't
been here.
get to us.
Enjoy
And,
the rest of your
most
day.
importantly, where nobody will ever find your altars.
I don't know if you've caught up with the story or not. It's fucking crazy. It's pretty crazy.
So, you're really doing it? You're going rogue?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your altar and managed to convince him to cooperate with you?
Yeah. We managed to get out of that
Couldn't
area,
help but fantasize about where this
some
could
of the
go.
people turned on me and some of the old
Can you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well... that they lost their minds?
Of course.
I wonder if
That
I'll
was
be
the
able
whole
to get
point.
my altars back
They
in the
were
fold,
losing their old
safe.
dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one.
I don't know if I should trust the corporation.
Whoever told you this must have heard
Maybe I
some
should trust
scraps
this
of
guy.
information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing.
It's been a rock and a hard place.
Yes,
It's
they were
very
unorthodox
interesting.
things. But it was always about making people better. Project Ela was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You never stopped
See
dreaming
you
about
later, dude.
reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
By altering mine records? What exactly were you up to?
We were exploring unconventional methods of helping war veterans suffering from PTSD. Instead of teaching them to cope with traumatic memories, we wanted to eradicate and replace them with positive ones. The idea was to prove that there are no different rules governing the mind and the body. Both can be treated by replacing a broken part with a healthy one.
And did you succeed?
We were close. But even if we had been allowed to finish that stage of the project, I had much bigger ambitions. But take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
Wow. That sounds... completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
I'll never give them away for experiments. No matter how grand your vision is.
I understand you've grown attached to them, and your impulse to protect them is touching. But I don't intend to harm them. All I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what?
How are we gonna get him back if
Let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation. Like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your alters aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then... I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Who knows where they went?
Alright. Let me craft a few things. So what do we need?
Should I resolve this?
Found the tour already? Any chance of reuniting our crew?
Maybe. No idea. Alright, so I guess we could go out there. We haven't even explored this area. recharge my controller. Why is he off shift? What the fuck? Research. We expand the base, I guess. We need a minute.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
That's what we're gonna do. Put him.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
trees. What are they really? Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went. Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare. Yes, I was missing that.
Maybe I should restart and then craft some batteries. Few ideas. Let me start this. I'm gonna craft a bunch of batteries, at least so I could get out there, and in case I need to fight these things off, because I can't keep losing the days.
The quantum navigation.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Why not do that? So I need to find my crew soon. Because obviously I can't do this with 3 people. And leave. Back this way. Just form this back there. I think that should be the first thing I do is find those guys, 'cause they're gonna need everybody to get off the planet. Hopefully we can repair our relationship. Alright, so we have the tire tracks this way.
Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went. Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare. Jan, would you mind checking our food supply? What's happening to me? My stuff landed here. I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
We don't have anything for that.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry? Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
That's passive aggressive.
All the more reason to throw yourself into work, right? That's true. I'd like to get back to it. I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate.
because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here.
Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
So let's relocate the course. I need to craft, actually, let me see. Maybe make him craft me. I don't have any thing to. Let's see.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Let me get this guy at the refinery. He's gonna do the workshop.
Should I resolve this?
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like a minute. Alright, so we're gonna have to destroy all the anomalies. Yeah, I think we did some of them. Should make traversal a lot easier. This game is very crazy in a good way. So I believe this is the rendezvous point.
summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd say that I should stop coming to him with every problem. You got us in this mess, Jan. Figure it out for yourself. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it. I bet the scientist has an opinion on that. The quantum computer chose you to focus on mission objectives, not play games with the corporation. Hey, wait a minute. Mission objectives. We're supposed to bring back Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. The details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon. What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
What is
Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
So we need to destroy the anomalies. Well, not them. Just for now, we got the
light. I need to get there.
Where's the lights? Oh, so we can't propel down.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I want to get back in the ship. I guess we have to put some in the greenhouse. We haven't explored here yet.
Yes. I was missing that.
Guess we go this way. We don't have much time until navigation. Let's get back to base and make some food. Let's make some stuff. You have to follow. I think that ship is where we need to get to. Might have it on the screen too. Hey, what's going on? Is this a raid? I know who's here. Check. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
So many issues.
you been, Stephanie?
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us? Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board. Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask? Maxwell thinks they might kill you. You're just too much of a liability to the corporation. I'm sorry. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is, the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all. What? I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
No worries, Salikun. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but... Salikun. Anyway, over 1,000 by far. You mean the subscribers, or? Yeah, if you guys could sub and like the stream, would definitely help me out with my algorithm, because it's kind of shitty.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible
Solid.
barrier. That's
Got it.
very strange.
Don't mind me,
Well,
I'm
we
a
need
little
to do
tipsy.
something about it.
I did-
Otherwise,
well,
all
probably
our
should
efforts
admit
will have been in
that,
vain, and we'll end up
have a few
fried down here.
Have a few
It's
drinks
not just
before
about
this.
the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in
So
either.
my reading skills
Yes.
diminished.
Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
No worries.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I just play for fun. If people want
I
to come
suppose
through
in
and
that
watch.
case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation. Right. One problem at a time, huh? Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you can use the time to look around the area, secure resources. We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
Alright. So I'm gonna have to go to this. Wait, let me talk to the guy. Where's that guy? Oh, they're both in there.
Evacuation functionality then.
If I go to sleep, I may go speak to the other closer.
Evacuation functionality.
Hey, what's up, Rich? I don't know if you guys want me to explain the game, or what happened. It's kind of a lot. This is probably one of the craziest games I've played.
Is
Not
there
a lot of
problem?
action in it. Like, there's no like.
I come to you as a
fighting monsters.
representative of the people. We are fed up
It's more
with
of
the
an
way you're
existential
running this mission.
sort of game.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Your negligence is disturbing. There are certain areas
Oh, you
that
went
need
there.
to be
That's cool.
changed
Yeah, I
at
like
once
American
or
Upside.
else.
It's cool. He's a cool dude.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
I
I
appreciate
know
it, Rich.
you're under
Always
a lot
helps.
of pressure, but that doesn't justify treating people like tools. Show some respect.
I hear you. I'll do
let
what
me
I
see if
can.
I can speak louder. My bad. Alright, so. Alright, let me. So basically, we landed on this planet and we were the only ones left. So we found this. I don't know what you call it. I guess like a substance or whatever. And it let us replicate ourselves.
I finished my
You
task.
in
again.
different
Want me to
timelines.
take care of this now?
And So basically, we've been trying to get off the planet because the sun, if it reaches our destination, it'll just cook us. So we've been able to move the base further away from the sunrise, like I guess around the planet. And there was a crew mutiny, and we're trying to get them back, and we've been dealing with a lot of challenges. And also, there's a corporation and a scientist. They both kind of seem shady, so I don't know which one to trust yet. Let me put this guy. Is there any research we could do? Mission research. Let me put the scientist in there. Research lab. This guy's gonna have to shoulder a lot of the until we get. I'm assuming we're gonna get our altars back somehow, because there's only like 3 of us left on the ship, and we're not gonna be able to do much. This guy's gonna do the refinery.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
You could make some, bitch. We don't even have anything for radiation filters. Maybe I'm gonna put him on the refinery. He's gonna have to convert a lot of organics so we can make some stuff. So right now, basically, we're trying to figure out where the rest of the crew went. They sort of went AWOL. Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. The game, like, it just has this existential feel to it. Like the choices you make actually affect, a lot of things. It's not. I need something. I really need to find a crew because I can't do everything by myself here. We were like I already made like 5 altars. So right now we're trying to get a distress beacon and something to block it. So we're gonna have to destroy the cores. The only things that do attack us are these gravity anomalies that radiation. These are the only things that really attack us. Everything else is kind of time based. Because the time is running against us. If you don't, there's a few times I was stuck. Right now we're basically just searching resources and figuring things out. By the way, the substance is called rubidium. If anybody cares. So I need to reach that light. I'm assuming that's where the altars went.
looks promising.
So right now I need to find my crew, basically.
Right.
This is what we're doing.
Almost there.
Once I get my altars back, hopefully I could convince them to come back.
Is that a shelter?
Hey, look at that.
There you are.
Let me see the game volume. I could make it a little less. Give me a second. Audio. I can't do much right now. After I finish speaking to him. I can actually adjust it. Give me a second.
You okay?
I'm surprised the game volume is so overpowering.
Huh? Seriously?
So that's one of my altars, by the way.
That what you want to talk about?
I don't know if I'm seeing things.
What the hell were you thinking?
This is the guy that attacked me, my
You got
technician.
some guts to follow us all
Well,
the way down
it's
here.
really me.
Don't you get it? The party's over. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments.
Yeah, this guy had an issue with my. I had to make a choice last stream, basically, in order to harvest an altar, because they were dying, or put brain implants into them. I decided to go for the harvesting part because it was also easier.
You're right. It was a mistake to trust him.
A few other things happen in between. It's kind of hard
Learned
for me
some
to get into
disturbing
everything.
things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too.
But I need to
Yeah.
get these guys back.
Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the Tur vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic. So, why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
This guy's been cranky this whole time.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Yeah, it's very deep. You have to, kind of. There's always choices to make, and none of them are really 100% the right thing to do.
Nice.
So you kind of have to do
I don't know that movie.
Do what you think is the best in that situation and hope that things work out. So far, I've been okay with them, obviously, with the choices that I've made. Forced my crew to rebel against me, but unfortunately, I was kind of running out of time because in the last location, the sun was approaching. So I kind of had to act quickly because I couldn't really get the implants into these guys. Maybe if I got the implants into them But I feel like that would remove their autonomy, because that was the one thing that was told to me, that these guys will be able to be tracked by the corporation. So basically, I'm either just gonna side with the corporation or with this Maxwell guy who's kind of doing these shady experiments. And how do I convince this guy to get back? Because we need him. Shit, do I have any drills? Production. Is there anybody in the workshop? This guy's already off shift. Young worker. We're gonna need you to stay and produce me a drill. Alright, well, we found this guy at the very least. Is he on the map? Not really. Why is he not on the map? That's kind of weird. Actually, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this out. Oh, why is this guy off shift? He's on shift now. He's been irradiated. Research. We need to research the beacon blockade. And this guy needs to. Let me see if I could. Conch hours are on, which means they should be working longer. Man, I wish I could convince this guy to come back with me. Where's the others? Well, at least I know these guys are pretty close to me, so there's that. So, 20 hours. The radiation spikes, and then you have to. Well, you don't have to go to the base right away, but the more you stay out, the more it'll start cooking it. So you kind of constantly fighting against time and making decisions what to do.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I need to really convince these guys to come back with me, because it's kind of hard for me to check the food supply and do other things, and also explore the area and find resources and stuff. Some resources while we're out here. I think the best way for you to really get the game is to watch a video on it, like maybe just kind of see what is going on. So there are these gravitational things that do fuck with me. Alright, so see the radiation is like spiking really badly. Okay, well, I just made it. Yeah, but the thing is, we don't really know because what's it called? We don't know who to trust, the corporation or this other guy who's sort of like this rogue guy.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
This game might come to PlayStation. I am playing this on Xbox, but I'm sure they'll port it eventually. Everything is a supply package. Okay, so we need to make a supply package.
Jan, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
Man, I gotta do everything.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Hello.
We need some radiation filters. We're gonna have to assign this guy. Okay. Let's see how the research is going. Alright, he's at 60%. Alright, I think if we bring some supplies to the guy, he'll be a lot better. Maybe it'll convince him to come back with us. So this is the refinery
I
that
finished my
converts
tasks.
certain things.
Want me to take care of this now?
We want you to... What are we doing? Alright, you go to the refinery, my friend. We don't have a lot of stuff to do to refine, to be fair, but...
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
You again.
We do need base maintenance, but we don't have a lot of repair kits. We really need to get these guys back to the ship. This is probably what's going to be the most time-consuming part about this chapter. Right, so we need to... Oh shit. Magnetic storm. Alright, well that should make things a little easier for me, because then I can't really go outside in the storm. Let me take the phone call. I have a phone call waiting for me. Where is the communications center? So I'm a little discombobulated. Alright, there's 2 flights above me. We can't really do much. Alright, so we need some repair kits.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Yeah, I'm making some.
I'm not in the mood for chit chat.
These guys are pretty moody also. I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been easy. Alright. So let's see this guy's doing base maintenance. What is this guy doing? Alright, he needs to get into the infirmary bed. Alright, we can't get into the infirmary bed. Shit. Alright, let's see. We need to fix the essential things in the base. Alright, so this guy's finishing the kitchen. Let me do
Jan, would
this.
you mind checking our food supply?
Get in there and research, Playboy. Because we need him to figure out what the beacon blockade is about. Why we can't send out the beacon distress. I'll try to, if you guys have any questions, I mean, I know it's kind of hard to really pose any questions about this game, because it's like kind of So basically, while there's a magnetic storm, we can't really do much. Right, should we even bother doing this one? Not right now. Yeah, we need food supply. Let's see if we can fix this. Also at night, everything moves slower, the repairs and everything, because he's tired. But we could usually crunch until about 300 hours. Alright, wait, I think you fixed the communication. Let me go talk to whoever I need to talk to. Let me see something. What do we need for this supply package? We need some. Okay, I see. We need some minerals.
To the saber evacuation functionality manual.
Need to restructure the base a little bit better. I had it. Okay, let's see what this guy wants.
Good to hear you.
This guy is with the
Jan.
corporation.
You're going home. Isn't that exciting? How are the preparations going?
How should I put it?
That's what I'm doing, but I also had like about 5 people helping me.
premature.
Well, 5 of my clones.
Oh? What's the problem this time?
Same old, same old. More obstacles. A barrier in the sky this time.
I think it's from my.
I'm gonna have to destroy it if I want the rescue
It
ship
says
to
from
land.
it, but you can do it
Damn.
anyway.
You're so close.
Yeah, but see, I've been thinking. Do I want it to land?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you do.
Here's the thing. While my alters are worried they might not get back to Earth, I'm worried about what's gonna happen to them after they get back.
Yeah, because
Because
this guy wants to harvest them,
I've
and the
learned some
corporation might
troubling
want to
things
kill
about
them
Maxwell,
to
Lucas.
protect
Are you
their
aware
secrets
that he wants
of
to
what
hijack the rebellion
experimentations
for
they've been doing.
himself?
Maxwell has other allies now, a much more open-minded organization than Ally Corp. It's run by people who actually
I'm
care
assuming
about
the
progress.
big decision we're gonna have to make is who to side with, this Maxwell guy or the corporation. None of them seem like a good answer.
Tell me something. Do you believe everything Maxwell tells you?
Well, we're trying to
What do you
get
mean?
back,
Lena,
kind of get
she
this
recorded a
Wikipedia
message
stuff,
for me and she said she
but
dug out
we don't
some
know who to
dirt
give it to.
about his
Either the
patients
Ally Corps
losing their minds.
or this Maxwell
Being
guy.
unethically
Who this guy is sort of the in-between.
Exploited?
If you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person was mistreated in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
I mean, he could just lie to us.
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient, that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have, but at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
So, it's true. Patient 313 really did exist.
Yeah, so the Maxwell guy, the reason we don't trust him is
I don't know
he's been
what
doing a
you're
lot of
talking about.
experiments.
Look, we were working with mentally disturbed
alters
people. Accidents
and
happen,
human
but Maxwell
consciousness.
was just trying to help them.
Lucas, this is about my alters' lives.
It's
He
a little
seems like,
late for doubts now, Jan. You have no
like
choice
he's,
but to trust Maxwell.
like he's trying to
If the
form his own
corporation
thing.
finds out about your alters, they'll get rid of them. There's no other option.
What if there was another option? You're a QC navigator, Lucas. Maxwell wants you to take control of the ship once it takes off. What if
assuming for a moment that I managed to get that rescue ship to land safely, what if I just asked you to dispatch us somewhere else? Somewhere they wouldn't find us.
What are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of Rapidium? Are you crazy?
It's what you do anyway, isn't it? The question is, will you do it for Maxwell, or will you think for yourself?
Maxwell is doing great things. You and I, we're not worthy to tie his shoelaces.
Unfortunately, our hands are tied because we do need to get off the planet.
People like my folks have.
So we got to work with somebody.
Honestly, I think you care more about your alters than about the real reason you were sent on your mission, Rapidium. I thought you understood how important that was, but I don't think you were listening. You put your own problems, your own life at the center of your mission. I'm sorry, Jan. But when I take control of the ship, I'll steer it straight to wherever Maxwell tells me.
Oh, this guy is not working with us. Let's see how the research is going. Oh, it's at 95%. Once it hits 100. Alright, let me go sleep because there's not much else I could do. I'm gonna pass out. If you pass out, you're not as productive the next day. You could go out and explore. So I need to find some minerals to craft like a care package for that guy, for the technician. Alright, this means that the time we have outside is going to be more limited. Okay, so I think we got the beacon blockade. Hopefully.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, because they kind of rebelled against me. So basically, I cloned
or a layer of the
a guy, because they were all dying. Basically, they had some kind of something wrong with their brain.
Are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed?
So I had to either microchip them or
looming above us, invisible to
make this other clone, which we could harvest for.
So was it
healthy
the
tissue.
Cause of your ship's malfunction?
Some of the crew didn't like that.
Yes.
Some did. The ones that didn't chose to stay with us, which was like 2 people.
You're saying we're doomed. After all we've been through, it turns out there's just no way out of here? Let's not jump to conclusions. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data. I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone. What for? To die in that exploration vehicle? They're building a shelter. Oh, please, spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
Right. So, on top of doing all this stuff, I have to manage a lot of their personalities. So that's always fun. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and see where he wants me to investigate. Let me assign some tasks in the workshop. workshop, so we need some suit batteries. This will be you. And we don't have any research to do. So you are going to, I don't know, I guess work in a refinery for now. I guess we can't. Why can't we put him in a refinery? Oh, because we have a module failure. Alright, we need a base maintenance. You know, I'm gonna put this guy on base maintenance, and I'm gonna put him in a workshop. Alright, so these are the spots we need to get to. Is there anything this way? Alright. So we have to go this way, and we have to go up here. Okay. Alright. Let's not waste any time. We're gonna have a lot of it. So these are like gravity fields, basically. They direct radiation, sort of. And somehow they are not sentient, but they do respond to us. I have to dodge them for now. Alright. I don't have a lot of suit batteries, so I can't really fight them, but let's go to try to hit up all the spots that he's telling us to hit up. See what we can get over here. What are our tasks? Explore sources of interference. Okay, I mean, we're here. What do we... What do we do?
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere.
So I have to destroy these things. So since I don't have a lot of help right now, I need to manage my inventory the best I can. I'm just sort of taking you guys through the process. So we have to go. Okay. Go all the way around. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I don't need your things interrupting my flow. Guess this thing is one of them. Alright, let's climb down. It definitely does. Yeah, I wish people were watching the whole game. It's definitely very interesting. There's 3 distinct areas. Oh no, we have a time gravity field. Shit, we need to get out of this. gonna have to research these question marks. Not exactly this way. Which way I go this way.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
So we can't get near this one, source of the interference. I guess once you get rid of the interference, kind of goes away.
I've got a sort of trunk-like structure rolling upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we can use that information.
So right now I basically have to fuck off.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I like how these guys are like, would you mind checking out food supply? Dude, I'm trying to save our essence right now.
This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
How many more? Oh, we have like one on this side. Alright, we'll take care of that one.
I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected.
Oh, I think we got rid of all the sound anomalies, I believe. Alright, so we got the mineral deposits. Let me go see
Come
if I
back to
can
the base and we'll talk.
scavenge some minerals.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Give me a second, let me get some materials here. The time distortion field, fuck that. Alright, let me get back to the base. Let me gather anything I can along the way. There's Lipedium here, but we don't have time for it at the moment. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mustard? Yeah, Mustard's been coming around. He's been around my channel for a long time. Mostly through Flying Pig. Yeah, I haven't been to it. Well, there's a few coming up. August has been kind of slow. Let me go talk to the scientist. Oh. Alright,
Do we have enough to share?
let's talk to these guys.
Hey, I can see you're upset.
Well, plenty of reasons to be angry, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe there's something we could talk about to put your mind at ease?
Put me at ease, huh? I honestly don't remember the last time when
I feel like I'm part-time babysitter, part-time
Maybe.
explorer,
Yeah,
captain.
when I managed to talk
Oh,
down a
this-
corporate bureaucrat. Sticking it to the bullies always gives me a dopamine boost.
I still go to them. Let's see. Imagine wrecking the calls for everything they fucked us at.
Imagine you could sit down with Ally Corp representatives and drag them over the coals for everything they fucked up during
It's
the
not the
mission.
same.
I'd give those
The last gig I
bastards
went to,
hell.
what Youth of Today and Bold,
The sheer thought makes me feel
New York
better.
hardcore bands. Let me talk to the scientist. He has more pressing things for us.
So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting.
I was supposed
The
to go
three
see
fragments of the
Squeaking
integral
Weasel and the
apparently form a
Queers,
single structure.
but I had work
Right,
that day, so
yeah, it
I couldn't.
almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up. A way
How
up.
many games have I completed? So
How
I've been
many
playing
for?
games since Mario.
Reaching the
So
barrier and
NES
destroying
was
it.
my original system.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
Sorry if I'm
And
not
that
keeping up
is
with the chat. I was trying
exactly
to
the issue
do
we'll
100
have to
things at
solve.
once.
What would you say if
I don't even know
told
how
you
many
we should
games I've
look for a way
completed.
to materialize that structure?
Maybe over 1,000, maybe even more. I don't know. I have another game queued up after this. It's called Rise of P. It's sort of like, so a bit of a Souls-like, but they got an easy mode now, which I hate Souls-like games, by the way. That's way too hard for me. But this one just got an easy mode, so maybe I will try to tackle it after I beat this game. At the moment, I don't have time to do 2 games at once. There was a time where I was doing 2 games at once, like one every other day, like alternating days.
Way to
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that
materialize the
next.
interim? Knowing you,
Then
I'm
I
pretty
wanna
sure you already have one.
Also, finish
Of course,
beating
I don't. It's not
all
that
the
simple.
Gears of War games on the
But
channel.
I do
think
have an
4
initial
or
plan.
5,
Based on
and a
all
few
the
other
data we've
ones
collected
to
so
go
far, I think I came up with a
before
way to disintegrate
E-Day
this
comes
barrier.
out.
Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here.
Speak English.
Going to have to
motherfucker.
reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed
Nah,
it was
fuck hard
possible?
mode. Trust me. Not in Souls-like games. I do play hard mode on some games.
Just get to the point.
Oh,
see,
if you like It
Frankov
Takes
devised
Two,
a theoretical
you
experiment
missed,
in which he
what is
proved
that
if an
game that I was
electromagnetic
playing?
field was powerful
Shit.
enough, it could
I
pull
can't
a
think of the name
proximity
right now.
plane closer to us. We can be the first to put his theory to practice, because we have something
That game was
no
even
one
more
else had
epic.
before
It's
us.
the same developer, same
Rubidium.
type of gameplay.
Oh, that's bold, dangerous.
Yeah,
And
Haze Light
necessary.
Studios.
So you really think you can do it?
Let me
I
check
know
out
it sounds
the
impossible,
game
but
that
if we
I
pull
was
this off,
thinking of.
there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
Split Fiction. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name for a second. Yeah, that game is crazy. I might actually replay that game with Renee, my friend, because when I played it first, I didn't do all the stuff in the game, and I really enjoyed it. If you really like It Takes Two, you're gonna love Split Fiction. It's even crazier. I'm trying to also read the text these guys are talking about. A scientific breakthrough.
A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it.
Yeah, the prison game,
What do you want me to do?
A Way Out.
The fragmenting device I told you about?
That's
I
also
drawn
the
up
same
a raw
developer.
design for you to start building it. And I'll
I
set
guess
to
they
work
kind
on
of
reconstructing
specialize
Frankow's
in
theory
co-op
and
games.
finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is.
I definitely
possible.
will not be playing Elden Ring.
I simply know it.
I passed up a few good games just because, like I said, Souls-like games aren't my thing. I just like playing games for the story, I'll be honest. Alright, so let's see. Can we... I guess we could do the fragmenting device. And these guys definitely need to... we have a module failure. This guy's doing base maintenance. What is this guy doing? Workshop. Can we produce some stuff? Yeah, why don't make that actually? Actually, we'll do it ourselves. Before we get to sleep, let's craft this thing. He's in an infirmary bed. We had a doctor in this mission, so basically, as I've said before, we cloned ourselves based on our timeline, my timeline as a person. Like when we went to school, you know, when we were into different things, when we fell in love with our life, stuff like that. May not need the gym at the moment, so we could also what's it called? Yeah, let me get rid of this for now. We don't need the gym because the gym was for one of the altars that is no longer on the base at the moment. I need to get him a supply package. First thing in the morning, I need to get him. I need the altars back on the base because I need more hands. Also, you know, I need to save their lives somehow. Yeah, Way Out's good. I'd like to play that game again. Actually, I like co-op games like that. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Man,
Hey, what's up, Rich? You still
Do know
here?
we're running out of
Scotty,
radiation
yeah.
filters?
And so we need to research the module. And this guy needs to go to the research lab. I am going to go and gather supplies for now, while these guys are doing their thing. See, this, whenever you do discover something, it does show up on your map. Shallow metals, metal deposits. We need some minerals. These are the areas I haven't explored with the arrows. Alright, let's go do some exploration. I think the most important thing now is to get the minerals, the mineral deposits. Next time I'm back on the ship, I need to craft some food also, because these guys are gonna be starving. They're gonna start turning against me. And then, okay, so that's why we need to go to that light. So minerals, we need to get some minerals. Yeah, so I think you definitely enjoy split fiction. I need to get rid of this. Get these guys off my ass. Let's see, can we craft? We still need more minerals for the supply package. Oh shit. You guys can fuck off. You guys can fuck off. Yeah, so we can't really extract anything from here until we fix this distortion thing. It's definitely a fun game, really thought-provoking, and makes you think on your feet. Oh, we do have a drill. Can be fine. So we got the mineral field. Let's see if you could craft at least some minerals. Or get some minerals, or not craft them. We might have to wait for this guy to finish his research. What's he on? He's actually done with half of it. Why is the radiation level so bad all of a sudden? Means you get back to the base. I guess we could do some stuff at the base while the radiation is kicking my ass. Before it kicks my ass on it. We're out of suit batteries. That's not good. We're gonna pass out. Maybe not. We'll see. Try to get back to the base as soon as possible. These are all climbs. There's no way to get to the... Oh, there was a way to get back to the base, but my vision right now sucks. Oh, well, there you go. Sorry, let me check up with the chat. Catch up with the chat.
Jan, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
I can see that you're angry. Yeah, I am. Can I do something about it? What usually helps you calm yourself down?
Yeah, Rich is a good guy.
Honestly,
he's been supporting my channel,
listening to loud
helping me
music,
out. And I've been supporting his channel.
you know, just letting it all out.
I hear you. Nothing better than destroying your eardrums for the sake of good music. We should compare our playlists.
Huh. Why not? Just, prepare to be judged.
Okay. How's the research go? Alright, so this guy needs to get on something. He's still irradiated. That's kind of interesting because we just talked to him. Okay. Game logic. Man. I should make some meals. That's what I have to do for now. I do have a greenhouse, so I could actually make fresh food for these guys, but I ain't got time for that shit right now. Where's Scientist Boy? Oh, what is he doing down there? Is he researching? I guess he is. Let's go talk to him. So we need to produce the supply package and give it to that guy. But first, let's see what he wants. Maybe he found something. Oh, is he? Is he fixing something? Oh, he's stupid. So what do you guys think of the United Arsenal game? I'm hearing a lot of people saying we got lucky, and we probably did it in some ways. But we also did well defensively to neutralize you guys. Yeah, it was a bit of a boring game. I was actually watching it at work, so I couldn't catch the whole game because I was like in and out of my work car. But you know, I caught what I caught. I probably should do the comp zone. Let's see how the research is going. Oh, it's not going because he's taking a nap. No, I didn't miss it all. I saw the goal and I caught the last like half an hour. I decided to take a lunch break at that time. So I did catch a bunch of stuff. I just didn't catch the whole game. So I can't really analyze it as well as if I would have, you know, actually saw the whole game. Yeah, I would have loved to call, but unfortunately, I might have to rewatch the game or something. But there's no point right now. Because obviously, why is this guy not researching? We need this freaking. I don't know. It is kind of late. I don't think he's gonna be doing any research at the moment. But we are wasting daylight hours. Can't really do much here. So the worker is irradiated. Oh, he's irradiated too. Alright. You guys both go to the infirmary beds. Hopefully by morning, these guys will be cool. I guess I'm gonna have to go to sleep. Yeah, these guys can't really work. Wait, let me see some. Can I get rid of some other modules? I don't want to get rid of the storage space. No, all this stuff is essential. This only just gives me metal anyway. Yeah, greenhouse is not gonna give us any. Alright. I'm gonna leave these guys to sleep here.
Hello.
Yeah, why don't you go get yourself better. Yeah, it's better to if I talk to actually because I don't know. Somebody just rebel against me. Of course. Alright, that means I have to go back a day. So they can actually rebel against you at any time if you don't meet some criteria in the mission. My channel kind of stopped growing, so it grew to a lot when I was doing Rocket League. And then it kind of stopped. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys in the infirmary bed.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat.
Let me see.
I can see that you're in. You can... I hear you. Nothing bad.
Where's the scientist? Maybe I definitely don't want him to rebel against me. Yeah, so the channel was kind of going for a while, and then it sort of stopped once I stopped doing Rocket League. But I got tired of Rocket League anyways, so I just do my own thing. Where's the scientist? Oh, he's below me.
Evacuation functionality. To the Saber evacuation.
Okay, how do I improve the moods of the... Because I can't really do the research. What's the opinion? Managing these guys' moods is probably the most frustrating.
To the Saber evacuation.
Yeah, well, Rocket League, it was also starting to become very toxic on the channel. You know, unfortunately, it's a lot of young kids that play that game, so. Maybe if I make them some food, that'll be even better. You would think these guys would have a lot more motivation to get off the planet and not die. But I guess they're probably, you know, being that they're alters, they're probably are confused about a lot of things. Make some cooked meals. Guess I'm gonna repair stuff around the base because nobody else is here to do it. That means losing a day, but hopefully I could, at the very least, improve their moods. We need to fix the refinery. I could build something actually. Some kind of personal thing. Because I did take away a whole bunch of stuff when I had to move my base because it was way too heavy. Like I said, there's a lot of micromanaging in this game, and if you don't do it the right way, you kind of get it fucked. I mean, there's not much else I could build at the moment. Oh, why did I make another greenhouse? That was stupid. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much we could really build. Hopefully these guys won't rebel against me, because I need to figure it. I might have to reload this day a couple more times. This is like Groundhog's Day. I'll be honest, I kind of enjoy playing these types of games more. I know people aren't going to necessarily, anybody's gonna like them, judging by the views. But, I don't know, let's see, let's go to sleep. See if these guys get better. I don't want to be on camera either, I'll be honest. I don't have the setup for it. Fuck, these guys are rebelling against me. Alright, I need to figure out their mood situation. This is annoying.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
I'm not in the mood for shit.
Alright, I need to make some radiation filters. Maybe that'll help them out a bit. This is kind of tricky because I need to figure out what's bothering them. Otherwise I'm gonna have to repeat this day over and over until they get in a better mood.
I can see that you're angry.
Let's try a different option.
Well, in that case, you should go outside and have a good old yell. Bonus point, nobody will hear you, I think. Unless, you know, something's out there. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I might try that.
Okay, it improved his mood. But I can't speak to the doctor. So oh, the chats. Yeah, I actually had that before. For some reason, it keeps breaking. Let me go talk to the scientist. Where is he? Is he below me? Yes, he's below me. Maybe I could, if I repair this module.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
Yes, sir. Would that please you, Your Highness? Oh, good. Its radiation burdens have lessened. Alright, so he's walking around. Maybe I could talk to him now before he rebels.
Hello.
Can I talk to you? No? What's your problem? Yeah, drink some beer, maybe that'll.
Functionality manual.
I think what I need to do is, in first thing in the morning, put him in the refinery bed. I wish I could build him something. Before, when these types of problems arose, I was able to improve their moods by like build them in a gym or something. Yeah, I mean, you know, when people talk, I talk. It's kind of hard when people are here and not talking. It's, you know, then it becomes sort of a, like, I don't like talking to myself. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to complain all the way. I don't know how to improve their moods, because the guy doesn't want to talk to me. That's the only way I know how to improve his mood. I mean, I could make some food, but I need somebody working in the greenhouse. Let me try going to sleep and see, I may have to leave all the day. I think it's probably quicker. This is the annoying part of the game, I would say. Like, dealing with their problems. I wish I could kind of turn it off, but then it wouldn't be the same as far as the gameplay, because this does add like a challenge to it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna assign him to the infirmary bed right away. Why can't I assign him to an infirmary bed? That's kind of weird. Can I assign him to the research lab? I might have to go back 2 days. Have a good night, Rich. Thank you for coming through, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
Let's see, he's irradiated.
I can see that you're angry. Yeah. Can I...
honestly...
Well, in that case, that.
This guy seems to be decent. He's kind of easy to make him feel better. Some of them are kind of bitches. Not gonna lie. Can we speak? See, this guy is the only one that could do research, unfortunately. Really. Dude, you're gonna have to do some base maintenance. No, we haven't met an altar. Altar is basically the other guys that I'm talking to, they're all my copies. Maybe I didn't make that clear. Sorry. Like all these guys are basically my clones. I cloned them to help me escape this place initially. Then the corporation and other things got in the way. Some of them have rebelled. That's why I need to craft the care package. Supply package. I still need some more. Yeah, basically. So like, I've done already 3 different acts. Oh, there's a lot of. We need some minerals. We need a whole bunch of them. So far, I kept everything okay. There's been a few rebellions, but I had to go back and redo things. They are kind of moody. Let me do some more exploring. Maybe if I craft a package. How much stuff do we need? I know we're missing is minerals. the PDM. Fuck me. The sun is always a threat. So we keep moving the ship. We see how it's like round. We basically have to keep moving it. Shit. How's the research coming? Let me see if I can talk to him now. For some reason, he hasn't been able to speak to. He hasn't been talking to me. I'm gonna go outside, do some exploration since I can't really do anything inside the base. I can't improve their moods anyhow. Yeah, and also when you faint, you have a lot less time in the day. Like you have like an hour or two less, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, it comes to a lot, especially when you're trying to do things on a timed limit. Could we do that day? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could pull it out. I don't want to keep redoing days because then you guys will get bored. But at the same time, I have to do the mission and do it right. Sometimes there's no time for errors. Stay away from these guys. Okay, so we can't go out there. I have no room for errors. I cannot faint. Wait. Let's... Okay. That's not good. The only way I could think of improving their moods is... gathering materials and getting the whole party back together. I'm assuming that's what I have to do because I don't know. It's not 100% always clear on what you have to do. You kind of just have to, I don't know, time dilation. That is exactly what we don't need. I could zap these things, but then my battery, use up my battery charge. I guess I have to do something. I still don't have enough for the supply package. God damn, that's annoying. It's definitely a hard game, but once you like accomplish something, it's very rewarding. It's one of those games. I do. If I feel like there's something I can't figure out, I do that. But in this case, there's not much to look up. I just have to improve their mood somehow. Unfortunately, I don't know what that looks like at the moment. Let's dodge these assholes. They're not really assholes because they're not technically entities, but oh hell no, I have no battery production. Can I get a radiation? No, suit battery. Fuck. This guy's heavy radiated, and he is. How's the research going? Is he done with it? Oh, nice. Maybe I could get him into the infirmary bed. One second, I'm getting a phone call.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go Fierce Ocelots.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I need to go back to the base. I'm trying to figure out how to improve the alter moods. Maybe before I was able to find certain things in the map that change their moods. I may have to reload a previous save. God damn, I'm getting another phone call. Sorry guys, give me a second.
Would you mind?
Sorry about that, guys. It was work. I couldn't tell the fuck off, even though I wanted to. Hey, get off me, son. Let me go back to the base. Maybe I picked something up. I'm trying to. I didn't even see what I picked up because I was on the phone. He did pick something up though. Maybe I could talk to the elders. Get them to chill out. Kind of far away from the base. I'm also out of climbing gear. Oh, this guy. Hey, can I stay with you? These other guys suck. I guess not. I'll be honest, if these other altars didn't rebel, I think I would have gotten a lot more done, but then the game wouldn't be the game. I don't have any drills to drill this. I could. The problem is, well, I have that distortion. You saw how I was trying to lay down those well, you probably didn't know what I was doing. So I was trying to lay down those scanners to mine for minerals, but because of that weird prism effect or whatever it is, I couldn't do it. So it's kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping. The research has kind of stopped. I was kind of hoping to speak to the scientist, but there's no easy way for me to fast travel unless I build mining stuff. Shit. And the radiation's incoming. How am I lost? What the hell? Yeah, so the prison, that's why we can't, so right now we need to put up a beacon to get rescued. But because it's something's blocking like the signal. Ah, shit. I might have to reroll the day because I still have to improve their moods. Fuck. Sorry guys. Well, in order to use fast travel, you need to have mining stuff, and the mining stuff has fast travel points. So you could fast travel to them from the base to the base. But I haven't been able to lay down.
Looks like we're low on radiation filters.
Yeah, we're low on a lot of things. Why don't you guys see if these guys weren't so fucking emo? Maybe we could actually get some shit done. But anyways, having an existential crisis. Shouldn't you be doing research? Get back to the lab, Einstein. Sometimes if you make a wrong decision, like on one day, you're gonna have to like really go back and redo that day. So I might have to do that, which means I will probably just end the stream and maybe do it on my own time, maybe tomorrow. But I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to beat the game. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. We got back to where the minerals are. I think me fainting also didn't help because I could have had more time in that day. So I'm gonna have to be very careful. We are going the right way. So the most pressing thing is to basically get their moods up, but I'm not sure what exactly they want me to do. Alright, so we don't really need to go down there yet, because there's really not much there for us at the moment. See, this is why it was much easier when I had a bunch of hands, and even then I was like cutting it close every time. Like on the last stream, I was literally like a day away from getting burned by the sun. I was able to get out of it, but my altars rebelled because I had to take some drastic measures. And basically, maybe I should have gone with the implants, but I didn't have time to really craft the implants, which was annoying. Well, I am kind of roaming and discovering things, but I do have responsibilities because I'm kind of the captain. Get rid of that. That's not what I need to get rid of. Can't really do much. Yeah, basically, you kind of have to get everything done. Otherwise, you have to reload the game and try again. like last stream, there was a few people watching, but basically I had the same problem where I had a rebellion, and it took me a few things to try and squash it. So basically you're operating constantly on the knife edge.
Food supply.
How's the research going? Assign someone to the kitchen. This is the only guy I could assign at the moment. That's why I needed all those altars in the first place. Ah, shit. Alright, you know what? Yeah, basically you constantly have to redo it until you get it right. I get why they made those choices, like to make them like emotional.
I'm not in the mood for chit chat.
Yeah, well, I am, because you guys are bumming me out.
I can see that.
On it.
Hey, those things all go really well with working. That's what I call a win-win situation.
Does everything really have to be about work for you?
Okay, I failed that one. Great. See, if only I could get the supply package, I could go down and maybe try to convince those guys to stay. Yeah, you kind of have to manage their moods. So the doctor's not even speaking to me, so I can't even like go to him. Let me search the planet more. Maybe I could find more, since I can't really farm it. I have to find some minerals to get. If I fail, I'm gonna probably play Wednesday. I'm not gonna keep reloading because when I stop making progress, like it just you know, it makes me stressed out, and then I become one of these guys that start rebelling. Not quite, but oh fuck off! I don't got time for you. There's a lot of organic material here, but so this is the organic material field. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Which is important for us later on. But first we need to research. Wait, let me check something actually. I just realized. Where did I place that thing? Maybe that's what I have to do. I just realized. I just had a eureka moment. It's not showing up on the map then. replace the fragmenting device. That's maybe that's what we need to do. However, it's not on the map, so I'm not sure. Okay, that's me. Internal vein. I think I already did that one. I may have to look up where I have to do. Fuck. So now you guys kind of have an appreciation for what I've been dealing with this game. Now it's a good game. It's really fun. When you are able to overcome obstacles, it is very satisfying, and it is a pretty deep game as far as character building and making decisions. But it is freaking frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. You would think so, but they're kind of useless, and you know, the AI isn't really. How's the research going on? We almost researched it. Oh, maybe when he finishes researching, maybe I have to put the probe in there. Okay, maybe that's what it is. So let's see. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe when he finishes with the module, I'm gonna have to place it somewhere. So let me wait for him to do that. He's almost done with it. What does he have? Like 95%. Maybe it'll appear on my map then, and then I can go and put it there and speak to him, and maybe his mood will improve. He won't be such an emo bitch. And 97%. I guess for now, just collect whatever I can collect on the surface. As soon as I get my guys back, everybody back in the base, hopefully. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen actually, because okay. Great. Where do I put it? See, the thing is, he's supposed to tell me where to put it. Let me see if I could go and talk to him. Usually when he finishes the research, I can talk to the scientist and he can tell me what to do next. But these guys are kind of like being emo. See, he's not even talking to me. So I need to figure out how to produce the supply packages, and that's what is gonna advance the game. But unfortunately, let me see if I could assign him. He is irradiated. Yeah, go chill out. And then infirmary bed. I'm gonna go do some more exploration because I can't really do much here. It's supposed to give me. Basically I need to give it that scrambling signal, the one that you've been seeing with the, you know, like the polygonal pixels, whatever it is. PDM outpost. Yeah, there's something I gotta do, but it's not really like putting on a map for me. I'll probably look it up in between streams. Smash the like, guys, if you can. Appreciate it. It really does help with my algorithm. I usually don't ask a lot of times. I'm not one of those people who's just like, oh, do this, do that. But it does help. Maybe if the scientist isn't irradiated anymore, he'll be in a better mood to talk to me. Because he did finish his research. Hello. Hey. Yeah, fuck off. I still don't have enough. No matter how many things I gather, it shows that I don't have enough yet. So that means I need to find more and more things. Mainly the minerals. But the problem is I can't really farm them. In previous sections, I was able to farm things, set up production lines, get all the altars doing their own thing. You know, assign them, micromanage things. But I really only have like 2 guys. The rest of them, they need a care package, I guess. Like there's some, I don't know, some divas or something. What they really need is a smack in the face, because we're all gonna die here. But hey, what do I know? Still not enough, even though I'm getting the right things. I don't know if this distortion field can be gotten rid of. Guess not. I'm really hoping the guy just becomes less irradiated and then he could talk to me about what to do. I don't think I'm gonna time that way right now.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
Why don't you guys check the fucking food supply? Production, kitchen. Let me assign him to the kitchen. Sorry, it looks like I'm running around like a headless chicken, which I kind of am, but I need to find some more minerals. Yeah, so like there's some zones that if you go into them, they speed up your the time. Like it's like some kind of time dilation, and you don't know that they're there until you come across those regions. So that adds a little bit more fun, especially when you're trying to crunch things. Let me search. Oh, go back to there, buddy. Basically, I mean, it keeps putting up challenges in front of me. So far, I've been able to overcome them. You know, took me a couple of streams to get past a few things, but I was able to kind of grind on my own time, which was nice. Wait, hold on a second. Can we do something with this thing? Yeah, we can't fire this thing. The only thing about doing things on off camera is that if I don't catch it on a stream, I mean, I guess I could just record it and just put it up as something. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I'm getting really and these guys still don't have, their moves are still not improved. Let me see something. I knew I should have gone with the implants. Even if it would have given me I feel like the implants would have given me a worse ending, but it would have made things a lot easier for me. Because implants allow the corporation to track these guys. I wish I knew where to put this fragmentation device. Maybe that's what I need to look up. Maybe I could stream a little more. If I could look it up and I can figure it out, maybe that's what I need to do. Give me a second, guys. Let me just see. Where do I put the fragmentation device? Nah, it's fine. I'm just checking micro things. I'm not checking. There's no spoilers. Let me just check out this video real quick. Alright, I was just looking at a video real quick. I don't want any spoilers either. really hoping that I would be able to get all the crew together again. That way it'll make my life a lot easier. Yeah, it's basically so there's a barrier that prevents me from communicating or getting extracted because I need to put I put up a beacon. That thing that I was interacting with, that round thing, that's a beacon. If you were watching earlier in the stream, it is blocked basically. Where's the scientist? Hey buddy, how you doing? How can I improve your mood? Yeah, it makes sense in the game world, obviously. Maybe I could put a personal cabin. Would that improve their mood? No, it won't. Can I assign somebody to a personal cabin? Let's see. I mean, there's only 2 guys on the station, so it's not like... I mean, he finished the research for me, but he's not really doing anything. Yeah, this is not what we need. Yeah, if we had a shrink or guard on base, we could do the contemplation room, and it would improve their mood. I kind of had to remove some things like the gym, although the gym would caught in with pretty much materializer power module I could use to create. Well, you have to remember these guys are in space, and you know they have to room with each other. And imagine rooming with yourself, like with your own copy. Like imagine cloning yourself and having to spend like months on end with yourself, but a different version of yourself, but with different quirks and stuff. You'd probably want to get the fuck away too. So personal cabin is not what we need. What does this give? This just gives you metal if I give it to the storage room. We don't really need as much storages. But unfortunately, storage doesn't really give me. Oh, it actually kind of does. Let me see some. I still can't grab the supply package. Maybe if I get rid of those medium-sized storages, I may be able to go back and craft something.
Yeah, I know we need more storage space.
Yeah, no, we need more storage space, but I need to make this guy a care package. Ah, fuck, we still don't have enough. Well, there goes that idea. I was kind of hoping maybe if I got rid of some of those modules, those storage modules, and they do give me some storage space, but maybe not enough. And this one doesn't give me much, and everything else is kind of important. This just gives me a bit of metal. Build a small storage though. Let me see. What does a small storage cost me? I have an idea. I'm gonna reload the day one more time. I'm gonna reload to the beginning of the day. Actually, let me do day 24. Yeah, but I'll deal with that later. I mean, unfortunately, I have to, since I can't really mine for the minerals, I'm gonna have to remove some of the storages. I have an idea. Maybe it'll work.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
Okay, well then, go make them, bitch. Let me put some radiation filters in the queue. Assign this guy. Okay, he's in the workshop. Now this guy needs to go to the workshop, to the research. I'm gonna assign. Where's this guy? I'm gonna assign that guy to the workshop. Scientists go here. Worker go there. Alright. So this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully it works. I don't know. It might not. It only gives me 10 back, but that might be enough. And in its place, I could build a small storage that doesn't use that. Those minerals. Maybe if I could just get the care package to the guy and convince him to come back, that could help. I don't need that quarter at the moment.
Yeah, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Build small storage spaces, and maybe now I could go and collect those. Nah, the implants. I think we already went with the other thing. Although maybe I could try the implants, but I think we already made that fork in the road when we decided to go with cloning. And then removing a brain tissue, which was the corporation's idea. Alright, so we're not doing a personal cabin, because that's a waste of resources. And unfortunately, we can't refine any minerals. If I knew minerals was going to be such a big deal, I would have gone with the minerals. But also organics is a big deal in this game, so that's why I chose to do that, because you need organics to get the ship moving. I mean, they should be making food. I don't understand. Like, if I'm low on food, I go to the kitchen. You know what I mean? Let me see what the production is. Once this guy makes the radiation filters, I'm gonna send him to the kitchen. The problem is, if you want to get good quality food for these guys, because they're a bunch of fussy little bitches, no, whatever. I guess they want to have good food also. But if you want to improve their mood, you need to have a greenhouse worker, which is where the botanist comes in. But he decided to run off with everybody else, so the botanist is not here. So basically, the only person I have is a scientist, which is, you know, he's pretty good, and I have one worker. I'm missing a botanist. I'm missing a technician. Who else? A doctor. Somebody else. I can't think of their roles there. But anyway, I'm missing like 4 people. So I'm basically having 3 people doing work of 4 people because they decided that rebelling was a good idea. If you watch the end of the last stream, basically part 6, you'll see what happened. Actually, not part 6. The intermission one. I labeled it mindfuck. So if you just go watch the end of that, you'll know what happened. Basically, I got sucker punched by the technician, if you want me to tell you. And the guy that I was just talking to, the one that needed the care package, is the technician. Supply package, not care package. No, well, it might have been avoidable if I chose the other path, but I won't really know because I kind of had to choose one or the other. The game kind of forced me into it because these guys kept rebelling, and I was like, well, I gotta get them healthy because you know, they think they're gonna die. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go. See that thing in the middle? I keep thinking that's what I need to. Keep checking the production. Hold on, let me see. So we got some radiation filters. We need some repair kits. Okay, so you stay there and you work. See, I'm supposed to do something here. I think I have to do something first. I don't know. It's so annoying. I like the challenge though. Once you're able to overcome the obstacles, it is rewarding, like I said, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Try to go down there and see if I can get us some more materials. the problem is most of the, you know, see how I'm scanning this? So there is what I need down there, but if I go down there, it's going to basically give me a time shift. Even now, see, just getting close to it. I have to bite the bullet and just do it. Damn, this last part is really hard. I don't even know if I can even do it. Yeah, the game won't even let me. But basically, if I scan it and I reveal what's underneath, I could mine for it. Because of that damn time dilation, it's not gonna let me. Oh no, this game is, I like the challenge in this game. I just don't like fighting the same boss 100 times. Nice, we got a supply package. Okay, can we craft? Yeah, we can craft it. Alright. My gamble worked. Alright, please start crafting it. Maybe if I get everybody back on base. It would improve everybody's mood. See, that's where the fun in this game comes, when you have a problem and you're like, alright, what do I do? How do I sacrifice something? And then you come up with a solution. That's where oh crap, fuck off. Damn, that thing is huge. Right. Oh shit, okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I kinda did what I had to do, feign the familiation. Let me go.
You again.
Shut up. Let me go and craft this thing.
I can.
Yeah, you're angry, I know.
Well, in that case.
Okay, how who's this guy is? Wait, do we have the thing? Hold on, do we have it in our storage? Alright, we have the supply package. Alright. At least, I think I can take it to that guy now. Yeah, these guys are... That guy's not even the worst of them. And where do I go? I think I have to find where the guys that are camping out. I got on time for guys. If I faint, it's gonna be annoying because I just had a breakthrough. Oh. Fuck off. I'm like in the NFL. I'm like dodging tackles and stuff. thing up there actually that I could neutralize. But first, let me. Maybe that's what I need to do. First, I need to get the supply package to these guys. Where are they? I wish it would put them on a map, so I could just look at consult the map. Oh, okay. I see where it is. Maybe if I could convince them to come back to the base, they could start working on things again. Like making food. Maybe I do have to go this way.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yeah, do base maintenance. Oh shit! Nah, fuck off, fuck off. I ain't got time for you guys, seriously. I need to find. Well, the good thing is I could load that save because at least I got it before I passed out. Okay, so I need to go down there. I got some time left in the day. I'm kind of wasting the day a little bit. If I could just make him come back, maybe that'll be a morale booster, I'm assuming. If that doesn't boost their morale, then I don't know. I'm getting another crew. Fuck. Why am I getting lost on finding them? Hold on, let me see. I think he's somewhere over here. I could just follow the tire tracks, to be fair. I see it. Let's go. Come on, bitch, I got your supplies right here. Do I have to go around? Shit. Oh. Blue 42. Nah. I feel like I'm at a Diddy party. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. But whatever. Why am I getting lost on the way to them? It's like right there. That's probably like a climbing thing. Let me see. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. Wait, do I have a drill? I do have a drill. Well, fuck me. I cannot drill that. I think there's a way to go around there. Took us a minute. I might have to replay this day at my own time. But at the very least I can get it. Alright. That's cool. What's up, bitch? I am back and I got your supplies. Loop me up, yeah.
Are you
Before you go,
still
go.
in need of supplies? What? Well, I thought sharing is caring, you know? Oh, man. You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, this guy isn't.
Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
This guy
Yeah.
is a ray of sunshine.
I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early. Look, I've been thinking about everything you said about Maxwell, and you have every right to be afraid of going back. But staying here is suicide. And if you came back, well, maybe we'd have a chance to think of something to keep you safe. Think of what? Sacrificing someone again? Like you did with Tabula Rasa? No, Jan. There's one thing Pops taught me, and that's that people don't change so easily. Oh. Heavy blow. It's just a fact of life. Listen, man.
Hopefully.
We're not going back.
We're gonna have to bottle him up. Oh,
Nothing
guess
can
not.
change that decision. We're staying here. We just need to finish building the shelter.
Then why did I
Only
do
a
all
few
this
more
bullshit
things,
for you?
and maybe we'll even be able to call it home. Man, I'm telling you, it's madness. Yeah, story of my life. Like I said, no going back. Yeah, but if you're serious about this caring shit, I admit there's one more thing you could do to help.
Look, I'm not jerking you
Shoot.
off.
See those pylons over there? Took quite an effort to put them up. I got a list of resources that could really speed up preparations. If you happen to have any of these to spare, maybe you could just connect your infrastructure to these pylons and, well, send the goods over.
No.
It'd make things a lot easier.
Why don't you come back to the base? You
Big yellow son of a
emo
bitch is
bitch.
really making us sweat. Just saying.
Okay, this guy is not. Do I even have any pylons? I mean, I do. Yo, you telling me I'm gonna have to connect it all the way to the base? You're kidding me, right? That's like a whole track. I don't even know I have that many pylons. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to. Who's there? I don't care if you guys end up irradiated. You guys gonna have to work with me here. I don't have any more pylons. I think something will bring him back. This guy's probably the most emo out of them all. I could maybe pull this off. Give this guy how much time do I have over the day? I don't really have that much time. Can I stay with you guys at least in your shelter? God damn. Probably. Where's the other guys too? Wait, can we? No, we cannot. We cannot teleport. I think I could probably put a fast travel pylon here. But I have to connect it to the base, which is annoying. The catalyst should be that the sun is gonna burn the planet. I don't understand how that's not a motivation. I'd be motivated. I'd be like, shit, you know what? We'll talk about it when we're back, you know, going back home and shit. You know what I mean? And I only have like a couple hours. I have until the end of the day until these guys start rebelling. And I spend this whole time trying to get to this guy. Well, at least I know what to do now. So before I head out, I'm gonna assign somebody to make me a whole bunch of pylons. Which basically what these do is they transport supplies from one area to another. I agree. That would be the rational thing, but I guess these guys aren't very rational. And this guy's gonna take a sweet ass time to make them. Well, at least I know what to do, so at least in the real world I've gained some knowledge on how to tackle this problem, hopefully. I wish I could see what they're doing back there. I know, right? I should slap the shit out of him, but I can't in game. I'm gonna try and see. Oh man, it's taking a while. And they only make 3 at a time, I believe. Yeah, it's a complete package of 3. So that means I have to put it here. Then maybe it doesn't have to go here, 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 here. Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. I need at least like, I don't know how many. Shit. Yeah, there's like no real shortcut except to go, and hopefully there's no like distortion field here. Yeah, that's we say that here too. Unfortunately, these guys maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just space madness. I don't know. Oh, and this guy's fucking off shift, so he's not even making them. Fuck off. Did I not? Yeah, I made it. I gave him crunch hours. This is the annoying thing that I have to deal with here. Maybe I don't have to do it with this guy yet. Oh, sorry, do it with this guy, but you know what I mean. Like, maybe I don't have to help this guy quite yet, because he seems like he is kind of being stubborn. But
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I feel like the game wants you to get annoyed. Because every time I'm here, I hear that, I'm like, dude, just make your own food. It's not that hard. We got a kitchen. We got a garden. Chill. That was actually my fault. I kind of ran into the field. I'm trying to get back before the radiation hits. Because then they... Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Well, at least you guys, if anything, you guys know my pain. But I'll figure this out. I figured out other things in this game. There was worse things. I had to replay the last act and the end of the last act like I don't know how many times. Maybe if I tell the scientist about what I did, or I don't know if they would care, but I don't know. Okay, he doesn't care. Where is the worker? Maybe he will care. I feel like a single mother that's dealing with assholes. I mean, so they're basically gonna rebel, but at least I know that I have to build those pylons. Maybe if I connect them, it'll improve everybody's moods.
Man, I'd love...
I'm gonna do one last Hail Mary before I leave the stream. See if I could grow some shit. Problem is, it's too late. It's gonna take me a long time to do any of this. Yeah, there you go. I found like 1 carrot. Go to the kitchen and make it for them. Maybe the mood will improve, but I doubt it.
The Saber evacuation function.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up, guys. Oh, the forest. I didn't know you played the forest. Do you by any chance play Sons of the Forest? Because I was actually thinking about playing that game. I have it on my PC. I haven't gotten around to playing it, so maybe I could do like a stream with somebody, with you, if you want. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go grab some food and chill out, because yeah, this is annoying me. But I've gained some information, so I'm gonna make those pylons, connect them, and hopefully everybody's mood tomorrow or Wednesday when I'm playing this game is gonna be cheery. I may do the pylons off stream just to make it quicker. Oh, I actually completed the forest with Berba. Me and Berba played the original forest. Oh, no problem. You know, I wanted you guys to know what's going on. Otherwise, it's kind of boring for you guys, I'm sure. Because you guys weren't here for the beginning. It's kind of like walking in a movie that's like a psychological thriller, and like halfway through it, and you're like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is basically what you guys are doing. You're walking in on a sci-fi psychological game where you have to deal with micromanaging things, and dealing with all hosts of problems, and you guys are not here from the beginning, so it's kind of hard for you guys to comprehend everything I've been through here. Yeah, so basically that's why I had to explain it. But you know, now that you guys are caught up, come back Wednesday if you guys want to hang out more. I'll be streaming then. But anyway, I'm gonna go and chill out now. It's getting nighttime and I have work tomorrow, and I still have to call somebody back. So yeah. Anyway, well, thank you guys for coming through. Smash a like on your way out if you can. Subscribe. You know, smash that notifications so that you guys know when I'm actually going on, so you guys could come and hang out. And yeah, we'll be playing this Wednesday. And you know, if you guys can't, it's fine. I'm just saying, if you guys want to, then come to. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, take it.